Welcome back to Decode Frappe Developer tutorial. In this video, we will discuss the different doc type fields in Frappe framework. My bench is up and running. Let's open this link. Let's select doc type list, and here we can see our demo doc type. Click on that demo doc type, and now we are in demo doc type, and let's add some more fields in this field section. So I am going to add a attach field. So the label is attach. Okay, I am not giving any name in this name field. So if we didn't give any name in this field, it will fetch the label name, and the label name will be the name of this doc type field. So let's save this doc type, and now we can see the name become label name. So I'm changing this data type into attach. Then again save this doc type, and I'm going to open one more tab. And let's type demo doc type list. Create a new doc type. Now we can see an attach field here, and just click on this attach button, and we can browse different files from our system, and we can upload that file into this document. Let's select pictures, and here we can see picture. We can upload this picture. Let's click on upload, and that file is uploaded into this doc type. Let's add another field. I'm adding a button field. The label is button. Let's save this. Let's refresh this page, and here we can see a button, and we can add different functionalities to this button through JavaScript. We will see it in programming section. Next I am going to add a check field. Let's save this and refresh this document, and now we can see a checkbox here. Let's add color field. Refresh this form, and from here we can pick different colors, and we can also add hex code into this field. Let's go back to DocField. Next I am going to add date and time field. Let's give a label name date and time. Save this. Refresh this form. Here we can see the calendar and the time. Next I am adding a float field, and here we can add the floating point numbers. Let's save this. In this field we can add floating point numbers. Another important field type is integer field. Let's add an integer field. Refresh this form, and here we can only add integer numbers. So let's check this. I just add a floating point number, and it is not accepted in this field, but in float we can add floating point numbers. Another important field is text field. We can add text into this text field. Save this. Refresh this form. and here we can see the text box, and here we can write the text. Another important field is select field. We can use this field for select the values. Let's create a select field. For that, let's add some options and save this doc type. Refresh this, and here we can see the select field, and we can select different options. And finally, let's add one more field, and which is text editor. Here we can edit our text. Let's save this and refresh this form. Here we can see the text editor. We can write some text, and we can also edit the text. And we have a lot of editing options here, and we can use these options in text editor. Okay, these are the commonly used data types in Frappe framework. And before winding up this video, let's see two more doc type fields. So now we can see all the doc type fields are arranged in a single column, and it's not looking good. We can arrange these fields into different columns and different sections. For that, we can use column break and section break. Let's add one column break here. Let's give a name CB1 column break 1, and we can drag this field and drop it here. Let's save this, refresh this form. Now we can see our data is arranged into two columns, and let's add one more thing, and which is section break. And let's add one section break after this color, and then this will become two sections. Let's add a section break, give name SB1, and drag this field and drop after color. Let's save this. Now our data fields are arranged into two sections. So let's add one more section break after float. And let's give a name SC2, drop here after float. And now we can see three sections here. This is section 1, and this is section 2, and this is section 3. So section breaks and column breaks are used for customizing this form view. So from this video we have seen different doc type fields and how to customize this form view using section break and column break. Okay, let's wind up this video and see you on the next video. Bye.